YouTube, what's up? This is your boy DJ Troy. Hope everybody is good. There's been a lot going on lately, so I'm gonna try to give you a quick wrap up of all the madness that's been taking place in the world, in celebrity, dumb, everywhere. So we're gonna rewind straight back to last week Sunday. Shout out to the Grammy Awards. There was a lot that happened, but of course, everybody has been talking about Kanye West and his attempted interruption of Beck acceptance speech. For by now, all you guys should know that Beck won Album of the Year, and Kanye West ran up to the stage and was about to pull a Taylor Swift on Beck. But Beck was like, come on, come on stage and let's see what's going to happen here. But he decided not to do it. So everybody was saying that, oh, he shouldn't have done it. Then afterwards, Kanye went on a rant, on E! News, stating that, the artist is not going to play with the Grammys no more. They have to, put real artists up there. And I'm like, what? BuzzFeed did a tremendous analogy of Beyonce versus Beck. And, you see the artistry and everything that Beck did. And, me, myself, I haven't listened to Beck's album, but I'm pretty sure the people that chose to give Beck Album of the Year, they know music, they know what they're doing. So Kanye West needs to chill. But regardless of what, Kanye West is one of these bipolar people where you never know who's going to show up, the genius or the guy that's super turned up. So you never know with Kanye West. So it is what it is. It was a great show. Everybody looked wonderful. There was, some terrible dresses there, but hey, and on the bright side, for the most part, most of the celebrities look awesome. But my favorite person, of course, was Taylor Swift. She looked off the chain. So you guys could go online, check out all the, all the videos and all the pictures from the Grammys. There are a lot there. So congratulations to all the winner, but shout outs to Mr. Sam Smith, who won, I think, about 4 Grammys. He did an awesome job on his album. That song, Stay With Me, is just really powerful. Of course, people are saying, oh, the song, he sang it was about a man, and, some people are homophobic, and, they go on and on. But regardless of what, it was a wonderful song. Shout out to Beck for, Shout out to Beck for having Album of the Year. Shout out to Sam Smith for doing what he does best, and I wish him continual success. And with seeing Sam Smith, everybody is wondering, where is our next British crooner, okay? So Adele, we're looking out for you, babes. Okay, moving on now to, another big topic that has been shaking up the world is, of course, the media business. I was recently thinking about the media business and how it's a very fickle, place. And lo and behold, we saw last night that NBC has made the announcement that said that they are going to be suspending Mr. Brian Williams for the next 6 months. That means that until August, he probably wouldn't be allowed. He's not going to be allowed to be on the nightly news. And it's a very sad situation because, for all people involved, all parties involved, Brian Williams is the newsman. I don't think that anybody who knows about news don't trust and respect, Brian Williams. So it's a very sad situation over there at NBC, and I hope that they can forgive him. The news people, the people who are in charge, everyone could forgive Brian Williams and give him another chance for what he has done for news and, respecting the rights of people. There's just no way. There's just no way it is fair that, you suspend somebody who misremember or / embellish a story like that. It's just, it's not right. So NBC, make sure you do what's right by Mr. Brian Williams. So moving on to another shakeup, which is Jon Stewart, who is the star of The Daily Show on Comedy Central. He decided after, I think, 16 years that he's going to hang up his hosting gig and move on to basically having dinner with his family. You can't, feel bad or feel sorry. He has given us a great deal of comedy over the years. He has been absolutely awesome in educating and, letting the young people know what is happening. And, so it's a wonderful situation that we have had him. So shout out to Jon Stewart for doing what he does best, and whomever they come up with next, that's it. But we're going to enjoy him while he stay on television. Now, moving on to Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell is leaving The View. And, I don't think that anybody didn't see that coming, because we all know that Rosie O'Donnell she had suffered a heart attack, I think, in the past. I know she suffered a heart attack in the past, and also too, she has been, dealing with some personal family issues. She broke up with her loved one, so it probably would be the best thing for her to leave The View, because on a personal note, I've watched The View for many years, and to be quite honest with you, Rosie O'Donnell seems very uncomfortable in that chair that she's been sitting in. Very uncomfortable. So I think it's going to be the best thing for her, best thing for her family. And she's made a lot of money. And I think that this is not the end of Rosie O'Donnell. But, she needs a break to take care of whatever she take care of. It's important. And, it also stress, one of my critical points that I always tell my folks about, which is basically to make sure that you take care of what is critical to your family. So Rosie O'Donnell is doing that. I wish her nothing but the very best. Okay? Sorry for that slow motion talking there. So now, moving on to, more of what's going on in the world. As you guys know, that ISIS is still, on their killing spree all over. And recently there was a young lady that died. If you look in the bottom of the description of my video, you will get her name. So my condolences to her family, and all the families that have lost during this terrible war, and not only in America, and not only in Iraq, Iran, all over the world. It's crazy. It's crazy. Boko Haram is also killing a lot of people all over the world. So my condolences to those family. Now, there has been a trending topic right now relating to what's going on with the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Unfortunately, 3 students were shot and killed over a dispute of a parking spot at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. It's very sad. It's not, something to be, I'm almost stunned, to be honest with you, because the thing is that these are 3 young lives, and these 3 young lives matter. Okay, these 3 young lives, these are college students. I don't see why you have to shoot 3 people dead over a parking spot. And some people believe that the reason why these 3 students were killed was because they were Muslim. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't there, but if that is the case, it's very sad because, you know, there's no, this is just unnecessary, you know. In New York City, there is a policeman that was indicted for the killing of, you know, this young man in the projects. And the officer is being, you know, arraigned on manslaughter charge and reckless endangerment. The reason why I tie these two situations together is because many people believe that the two cops that were killed was in retaliation of the young black man that got killed in the projects and, you know, all the other young black men that got killed last year. And, you know, it's like people are saying that because these students at North Carolina got killed, it's related to, you know, what's going on with ISIS and because they're Muslim. And it's like, it's a whole jumble of mess. Okay, people, at the end of the day, Prince said at the Grammys, albums, Black Lives, albums, all of these things matter. All lives matter. Okay, all lives matter. So my condolences to all of those families again who have suffered such great loss. Finally, we're going to talk about Miss Uma Thurman. For those people who aren't familiar about whom Uma is, she is, you know, the star of Kill Bill, probably one of our most famous movies. She arrived on the red carpet looking completely different. And of course, the internet went abuzz like, what's going on? You know, what's going on? What's going on? Listen, these actresses are having plastic surgery, and it is what it is. So stay tuned for my upcoming videos. I'm in New York City. I'm going to be going around taking footage of, you know, the festivities that's going to be happening at the All-Star 2015 ball game that's in New York City. So continue checking my webpage, like, share my videos. Thank you for watching. This is your boy DJ Troy, and always remember to take care of what's important, take care of your family, and do what's right. Your health is your wealth. Peace out.